Away they go, untidy beginning, Pina Colada slow, and Call Me Tonight right at the back. Santa Vittoria, with a game plan, gets across to lead with ease. Along the inside, Q for You and Inga Cara, eyeball to eyeball in second. The speed looks half genuine. 2 lengths, Bell Jar, the run of the race, back in 4th position. Trip to Freedom's about 5 lengths off them. Cool Apache's around runners. Then comes Cozy.com. At this point in time, Skyfire flushed out towards the back end of the field in the black, about 11-12 lengths off Pina Colada. Il Mondo's on the outside and the slow starting Call Me Tonight, and I'd estimate 14 lengths top to tail. Doing the buying and the bidding is Santa Vittoria, and Santa Vittoria's in front by 2, stalked by Inga Cara second. Q for You's on the outside, and Bell Jar scraping paint towards the inside. Cool Apache is 6 lengths off them. Trip to Freedom towards the inside. Cozy.com, Skyfire at the 800 peg with about 10 to make up. Call Me Tonight is behind her. Pina Colada's on the outside of Skyfire, and Il Mondo's come under the drive. Santa Vittoria with the Catch Me If You Can tactics, 4:50 to go. Inga Cara's on the right-hand side. Bell Jar's going to hunt in. Q for You, the white cap, comes to the grandstand side at the 350-meter marker, and Inga Cara now comes forward. Cozy.com's looking for a way through Pina Colada. Inga Cara hit the front, coming to the 200. Q for You, Cozy.com, Cool Apache's running on Pina Colada. Inga Cara, Cozy.com now coming home. Inga Cara, Cozy.com, number 5 gets there. Inga Cara, Cool Apache, Santa Vittoria. The 5 paid up at $12.90 and 4 ran the place. And Cozy.com was just looking for the gaps to open for the Crawford stable. So well done to Lola Crawford and the team, the Crofts, Himmel and Order. And the gap just had to open. When I looked, Cozy.com was full of energy, just needed the gaps to open, and Cozy.com will get that second victory to date. Inga Cara second, Cool Apache third, Santa Vittoria, Pina Colada also look for the gaps to open towards the inside. Q for You, Bell Jar. There you'll see Cozy.com just finds the split. Pina Colada had to go right to the inside, and coming to the 200-meter marker, Inga Cara's in front, hunted by Cozy.com over the last 100 meters, and Cozy.com. Inga Cara does start to lug inwards, and coming down to the line, the blue cap of Cozy.com. JPEG, well done to all concerned. Back to the studio.
Welcome back to the winners' enclosure after the running of race 4, which was a fillies and mares 63 handicap over 1,900 meters, and victory to the Ashburton trained number 5 Cozy.com. Chatting to Taryn. Taryn, well done. The decision to put on the blinkers?
It was actually a last-minute decision this morning. Haley brought it up and said, well, she was such a pain to have the cheek pieces last time, or the run before, and she just does need to focus a little bit. So we decided to go with the little scoops, and that seems to have made a difference this morning.
Absolutely. She came into the race with a record of 9 starts for 1 win and 0 places. Now it's 10 starts for 2 wins. She either wins, it's duck or no dinner.
She's a very difficult filly, very temperamental, and congratulations to Neil and the family. They've been so patient and kind to let us keep going with her. But she can be so difficult. She's got to have a pony every morning to go and do her work. Otherwise, she just says, no, she's not doing it.
Now, obviously, this was a low-grade fillies and mares handicap, and overall form wasn't overly bad. She had 5-6 lengths off the winner. She got a rating drop, and that made the difference.
It really did. A little bit of extra weight off helps, and coming down a division does help these fillies.
Taryn, well done to you and the all-ladies team out there at Ashburton.
Thank you so much, Graham. Just like to say thank you again to Neil and the family for helping us and keeping the filly with us. They've been very, very patient. Thank you to the whole team at home. Thank you to Tristan for the fantastic ride. And thank you to Annie Palmer, who's been really instrumental in keeping her sound.
Well done, Taryn. Well done to the Crawford Racing team. We also congratulate the groom Zolani. He was in such a hurry to get away with Cozy.com, but he's got his check, he's got his money from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Tristan, things going really nicely. I know you haven't got a busy day today. You've got one more to come. We'll chat about that in a moment. But wow, you were looking for galloping room coming to the 300-meter mark.
Yes, definitely, Mr. Hawkins. This filly, when I got into the straight, she was traveling really well, and I sort of had to squeeze my way through, and she was very gutsy, and she went through with it, and she won a nice race.
Now, you've won for the ladies at Ashburton. That's one on the board, and you're riding for one of the other ladies at Ashburton in the next on Chatty Cathy. Can we see you back here again?
Let's hope, Mr. Hawkins. You know, she's running against the boys, which is going to be a bit harder, and obviously the draw is also a bit of a concern, but she's a gutsy filly, and she always gives of her best. Once again, I just want to say a big thanks to Taryn and Hayley Crawford and Mrs. Crawford as well. You know, they've been throwing me a lot of rides, and I really appreciate it. Well done to the owners. And it's just nice for the girls, and nice that I could finally ride a winner for the girls.
Well, Tristan, you're riding with a lot of confidence. You're making most of the opportunities that are coming your way, so hopefully many others are taking notice.
Thanks, Mr. Hawkins. As I said before, it's nice that we all getting opportunities now, and that we can prove that we're just as good as the other jocks.
Well done, Tristan. Well, there we have it, another upset result. Fillies and mares races tend to produce upset results, and this one was no different. The full result, 5, 8, 11, 10. Ingakara looked to have the race won with 200 metres to go, but run out of it in the closing stages by number 5, Cozy.com. Up next, race 5, first leg of the second jackpot.